Hi everyone, so it's Ravenpaw161 here. First of all, I apologise in advance that if I keep sniffling or clearing my throat, I do actually have a cold. You can probably hear that I'm a bit stuffed up, which has been great when I've had a couple of busy days at work. But anyway, I'm going to review my Warriors plushies, my newest Warriors plushies that you would have seen me unboxing a couple of weeks ago. So you know that with Cinderpelt, Leafpool and Ivypool, I've been waiting for these guys for years to finally come back into stock. So I was really super excited when I finally actually did come back into stock. But I'm just going to attempt a reviewing video of them. So I'm going to try Cinderpelt first. So I think she is my favourite plush of them all. Probably second would come Blue Star, maybe Ivypool, but I think Cinderpelt is just my favourite plush because she is like so soft. She is so much softer than the others. Now, all of the others are really soft as well, but Cinderpelt is like crazy soft. She's really, really beautiful. So I really love the detailing of her. She's got, I showed you her crooked leg when I unboxed her. I just love the details. I love the little grey bits above her eyes too. Now, I always thought Cinderpelt in the books was sort of a lighter grey, kind of like that sort of grey. But obviously she's a much darker grey, so. And I love her lighter grey muzzle there. I also apologise for the sniffling then and for the birds in the background. They like to be really loud, being Australian parrots, and it happens to be on the other side of the wall to my room, so I do apologise for that. So, yeah, I really love Cinderpelt. I think she's my favourite blush. I think I saw them when people unboxing the first wave of Cinderpelt plushies, her ears seem to be a bit bigger, but I don't care because I love her. She's super cute. Next we'll do Leafpool. Sorry about the bird. So, again, I really love Leafpool. And I, for the longest time, thought that she was a grey tabby because in the original, artwork of her in the Midnight series, so this was the original covers, they had this one on the very first original website that they had, if I can find it. Oh, that one. So they had that one on the original website, which before it all changed to the new one. And they had her as a grey tabby, if I can remember correctly. Now, this was obviously quite a while ago when these books first came out with the original covers, so I could be wrong. But that's why I always thought that she was a grey tabby, because I could have sworn that she was first sort of coloured that way. So that's one of the original artworks of her, of Leafpool. And I still remember that one. I think that's still one of my favourites. But yeah, I managed to find these older covers on Facebook Marketplace. So I got all the old covers of this. I got a box set of this, and I got the old covers UK version of the first series, which I might have to show you in a video. This is Leafpool. So I've recently, the only thing that annoys me about these plushies a bit is the fact that their markings, like her tabby markings, are airbrushed, and so that can fade quite easily. So they had already faded with Leafpool, as you can see. Yeah, some of them are fading already, so I just got a fabric marker and just redid all her markings, or most of her markings the other day, so she actually looks like she did when I first unboxed her. So that's the only thing that annoys me. I wish I had done a different sort of way of doing the markings. I do love the look of the airbrushing, But at the same time, it can rub off quite easily, especially if you love them as much as I do. Because they come places with me. They've come to Canberra, or Squirrel Flight has come to Canberra with me, so it's Ravenpaw. And I'm sure when I eventually go to Melbourne next year that some of them, they will come with me. But yeah, so that's the only thing that I really don't like about these plushies is the airbrushed markings. But other than that, I really love the quality. So I really love this different colour. She's got the white and then the creamy chest. I know a lot of people don't like that, but I kind of do. Because it kind of looks really cool. And really, I love the contrast of the white and the cream. So there's her ThunderClan symbol. So that's Leafpool. Ivypool. Now, Ivypool was one of the ones I was super excited about getting. Because I just love her scars. Love her scar on her face. And I love her tabby markings. And I also love the fact that unlike the other plushies, this is something else that bothers me about the plushies, is that they have their scars, and that's cool, but they usually only have their scars on one side, which is really weird. So they're not really symmetrical. Like with Yellow Fang and Blue Star, she has her iconic shoulder scratch, obviously, but a lot of her scars are just on the one side, and it looks really awkward. Whereas Ivypool actually has her scars on both sides. So, you know that those ones are from her time in the Dark Forest and her little tattered ear there, which I think is really cool. I just love her blue eyes as well. And her little muzzle. So yeah, these... I got way too excited when I saw that these were back in stock. Like a 33-year-old. But I'm sure there are other people, or I know there are other people out there that are much older than me, that not only collect the plushies, but love them, and also read the Warriors series. So I know there are older people out there. So if you're an older person who collects these plushies, please shout out in the comments, because I would love to know that I'm not just a weirdo. And last is Brightheart. Oops, sorry. So, I really love Brightheart. I wasn't keen on getting her at first, but then she kind of grew on me because I love her missing eye there and all her scars and her tattered ear. And yes, again, I will say that with the newest Warriors Guide, it really disappointed me that they did not have her her tattered ear, which is basically one of her biggest features after the dog attack. So I was really disappointed in their design of her in the newest one. But we're not reviewing that. We're reviewing these guys. So these are supposed to be scars, I think, here across her back. So this is obviously from the dog attack as well. You can see her tattered ear there. The fur does come out a bit as well, and that's just the edges of that, but I'm just very careful. So she's soft as well. They're all really, really soft. I love her tabby markings, her orange markings, so her orange patches as she's described in the book. And she's got her white underbelly. It's a ThunderClan symbol as well. And I love the little detail of her orange whisker dots. Sorry. And I love that she's got one side of her face, sorry Brightheart, one side of her face is orange and the other is white. I kind of like that too. Her muzzle is a bit wonky, but I don't care. She's super cute. And so I'm trying to do this with one hand, obviously. But, so there are reviews of those four. I might have to do reviews of all the other plushies that I have. But that will have to be probably around Christmas time when I have more days off work, because I'm merchandiser. I don't actually have to work through Christmas, which is good and bad. Good because you're obviously not around the shops on Christmas Eve, but also because I get bored within a week. So anyway, and I have pre-ordered the Hawkfrost, Dovewing and Frostpaw plush. Sorry, they don't ship out into Australia until 2nd of December, so people in America have gotten them and they're posting all these videos. Well, I've seen one video, Frostpaw unboxing. Sorry. And I'm really jealous. But so I'm hoping that they will come pretty fast, which they usually do once they ship them, but it's just waiting for them to ship. It's really like, can you ship? Because I get really excited, as you know, when they come and when they ship. But yeah, I will definitely do an unboxing video of those 3 when I get them. It will be kind of a good self-Christmas present, I suppose, but also the fact that, you know, with work being so crazy, it kind of is exciting to save up and get them. So, which is I saved up for these guys as well. But yeah, that's my kind of review. I'm not very good at reviews, especially when I've got a cold and I sound terrible. But anyway, if you are thinking of getting these guys, I definitely recommend them, especially Cinderpelt, because, oh my gosh, I love her so much. She's like one of my favourite plushies. But yeah, I will have to review the others.